Hello, everyone. Have you ever wondered what the world would look like if oil ran out? Many of you might have thought about this, and it's a legitimate concern. After all, crude oil is often considered the lifeblood of the global economy. Products derived from crude oil distillation, such as natural gas, gasoline, kerosene, diesel, fuel oil, and asphalt, play irreplaceable roles in modern society. Gasoline and oil are directly or indirectly involved in the production or transportation of almost everything you can think of: food, beverages, clothing, computers, phones, medicines, vehicles, and even houses. This is why even minor fluctuations in fuel prices can significantly impact the economy. For example, natural gas is a critical component for producing fertilizers, which are essential for robust crop yields. Without fertilizers, crop production would decline drastically. Agricultural machinery such as plows, tractors, and harvesters also relies heavily on fuel. Moreover, without oil, trucks, trains, airplanes, and ships couldn't distribute food globally. Even these few examples highlight how terrifying a world without oil could be. But here's the good news. This isn't happening anytime soon. Earth has much more oil than you might think. The common fear of oil depletion often stems from a misunderstanding of global oil reserves. If you Google proven oil reserves, you'll find numbers that seem alarming at first glance. According to a Wikipedia summary, the current proven oil reserves globally are estimated at 1,779 billion barrels. Venezuela leads with 302.8 billion barrels, followed by Saudi Arabia with 267 billion barrels. Global oil consumption, currently at about 97.1 million barrels per day, may make it seem like oil will run out in roughly 50 years. Some sites, like worldometers.info, even provide a real-time tracker of remaining oil reserves, estimating that the world only has 47 years of oil left. Does that mean we'll run out of oil by 2072? In reality, Earth's oil supply is unlikely to be exhausted in the near future. While oil is finite, it's not as scarce as you might think. Two common misconceptions fuel this fear: that oil consumption will remain constant over the next 50 years, and that proven oil reserves represent the total remaining oil on Earth. Proven reserves refer only to the oil in discovered fields that can be extracted legally, technically, and economically. Undiscovered fields, disputed reserves, and deposits in hard-to-reach areas are not included. Over time, technological advances have continuously increased proven reserves by enabling the exploitation of previously inaccessible deposits. For example, global proven reserves were 1,068.8 billion barrels in 1997, 1,058 billion barrels in 2008, and have risen to 1,779 billion barrels today, despite increasing global consumption. Advances in exploration and drilling technology allow us to access oil fields that were once considered too deep or uneconomical. Additionally, much of Earth's fossil fuel resources remain a mystery. Oilprice.com suggests that the total fossil fuel deposits within Earth's crust could far exceed current estimates. Many ancient oil fields, possibly much larger than today's reserves, may still lie undiscovered beneath deep rock layers and oceans. With over 70% of Earth's crust unexplored, there's a high chance of finding massive new oil fields. In conclusion, oil is finite, but not as scarce as many believe. Do you have any other questions? Leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to share this video with your friends if you found it helpful, and hit subscribe to stay updated with future videos from Facts 5 Minutes. Thank you so much for watching.